Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K. This is something different. We're not talking about the video games. We're talking about the movie, and the movie we're talking about is the announced from Disney Marvel. I think it was announced in July. Um, Originally, they were gonna call it the Dynasty of Kang or Kang, and then they changed it to the Avengers Doomsday, Doctor Doom. Yeah, but originally it was like a thing, the Dynasty of Kang. I think it was that's what it was called, the Dynasty of Kang. I'm not familiar with the Kang. I mean, I do know Marvel comic books a little bit. I'm familiar with the Doctor Doom, but I don't know much about the Kang. The Dynasty of Kang. So originally it was going to be called Dynasty of Kang, and then they scrapped it, and then they changed it to Doomsday for May 1st, 2026. So, okay, I got one problem with this. Look, I do want to see Doomsday, Doctor Doomsday. I do want to see another Avengers. I do want to see Russo's brothers direct another Avengers. I do want to see all of these guys come back. But here's the problem. We got a little bit of a problem here. And the problem that I have is, how do you go from this to this? I mean, how do you hire the same actor that was super popular and known for the Iron Man and Tony Stark, beloved Tony Stark and Iron Man, and then now you're gonna have him play a villain, Doctor Doomsday? How do you do that? How do you go from there? How do you go from this to this? And I think it's a to me it's a little bit of a problem. I'm sure the movie is going to make $1 billion when it comes out on May 1st. I mean, I'm going to just say it right now. When it comes out May 1st, 2026, it will make $1 billion. There's no question about that. But still, the question remains. It's not about the money. They're going to make their money, okay? Just so we understand that. And I don't think studio really cares. But what I'm asking is, how is it possible? Because you have to look at it this way. If this was like a different universe, like a DC universe, or maybe some other comic book different universe, and it's not Marvel. If it was not Marvel, if it was DC or maybe something else that has nothing to do with the DC, I mean, or nothing to do with the Marvel. I'm sorry. If it was a different comic universe, if Robert Downey Jr. was playing a character in a DC universe, no problem. Okay? If he was in the DC universe, no problem. Or if he was in a different comic book from some other universe, from some other publisher, no problem. But the problem is, you already established yourself as a successful Iron Man in the past 2 decades, bro. In the past 20 years, you already established yourself as a successful, iconic Iron Man, Tony Stark in a Marvel universe, and now you're coming back as a Doomsday, Doctor Doom. Look, I don't know, man. I have a problem with this. Yes, I'm excited to see him play Doomsday, but couldn't they pick someone else to play this role? I know they want to bring Robert Downey Jr. I get it. People want to see Robert Downey Jr. I want to see Robert Downey Jr. come back, but I want to see him come back as an Iron Man. Get it? Everybody wants to see him come back as an Iron Man. I don't want to see him come back as Doctor Doom. Because I know how well is he going to play this character. We don't know. We still got a long way to go till 2026. Okay, we got the whole year to go through. There's a lot of speculations. They're not sure. I'm sure. I mean, look, he's a good actor. Robert Downey Jr. is a good actor. He's an Academy Award-winning actor. But the question still remains, how audience is going to react to this. Because they're going to say, what the hell is this? This is Iron Man. This is our beloved Iron Man. And now he's playing a baddie. Like, in the same universe. It's going to be weird, bro. It's going to be weird. So I don't know how to feel about this, man. Again, don't get me wrong. I want to see Robert Downey Jr. come back. We all want to see him come back. But we want to see him come back as the Iron Man, dude. That would be like asking Keanu Reeves to come back as like some Russian mafia guy, boss, in John Wick. It would be laughable. It would be laughable if Keanu Reeves comes back as, let's say, some Russian guy, Russian mafia guy, boss, with a Russian accent. And you were like, whoa, 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 whoa. That's John Wick. You can't bring Keanu Reeves to play a Russian mobster in a John Wick universe. Whoa, whoa, it will be weird. The whole thing is going to feel weird. So I don't know, man. This whole thing about this just feels kind of weird. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I know I'm speculating. The movie's not out yet. We don't know. Maybe, you know, Robert Downey Jr. will do everything he can to play this bad guy, Doctor Doom. And maybe he's going to, you know, do a fantastic job on there. We don't know. But for right now, to me, the whole thing feels kind of weird. I'll be honest. I don't know, man. Like, he's the Iron Man. You know, I can't imagine him playing anything other than the Iron Man in the Marvel Universe. Like I said, if this was a DC Universe, if this was some other comic book from other publisher, right? From some other graphic novel, whatever, then fine. Of course, fine. But, dude, you're coming back in the same universe with the same cast, with the same directors, producers, and you're coming back as the Doctor Doom. I don't know, man. If this is if this was a good idea. Look, regardless of what I think here, I know a year from now people are going to look at this video and say, ha, 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 the movie made $1 billion. I know the movie's going to make $1 billion. Everybody knows that. Even the cockroaches walking on the floor know that the Marvel movie will make the next Avengers movie will make $1 billion. Everybody knows that. We're not talking about that. The studio knows that. Everyone knows that. Even the aliens know that. I'm not talking about the money. I'm not talking about that. I know it's going to make a $1 billion. I'm just talking about the fact just how weird it is that they're putting Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom. I don't know, dude. Look, I love Robert Downey Jr., okay? I want to see him come back. But I want him to see him come back as this guy. The beloved Tony Stark. He invested so much into this character, and it now just feels kind of like, it feels strange that he's coming back as Doctor Doom. Okay, I don't want to drag this video any longer than it needs to be. I want you to tell me, how do you feel about Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Doctor Doom? Dude, I don't know, man. It's just, you let me know. How do you feel about this? You know, couldn't they pick someone else to play Doctor Doom? I mean, there's so many other talented actors that maybe deserve a chance to step into the shoes of, you know, Doctor Doom and the next chapter of the Avengers. But that would be like asking Hugh Jackman to play Professor Xavier sitting in that wheelchair. Bold. It ain't gonna work. I mean, it's just gonna be weird. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway, just leave a comment down below. I don't know. I don't know. Look, like I said, I love Robert Downey, but I just, I don't know. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think. It just feels kind of weird. It's going to be weird. I know the movie's going to make $1 billion summer of 2026, and I know Steven Spielberg has the movie called The Dish, sci-fi movie coming out in 2026, so it's going to be those two movies, man. But this movie will be number one. This will be a $1 billion. This movie's going to make a lot of money. Doomsday will make a lot of money. But it's going to feel weird. A lot of people are going to ask these questions. I don't know, like, But hey, maybe he's going to do a fantastic job. I don't know. But even if he does a fantastic job, which I'm sure he will, Robert Downey Jr., it's still going to feel kind of weird. Don't you agree? It's going to feel super weird and strange. Anyway, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. Because I can't be the only one that's like thinking about this. Like, man, look, we all love him. But like, wait a minute. Like, same universe, same cast, same director. Really? The Iron Man is the Doomsday? How do you transition from that? Anyway, you guys let me know. Leave a comment down below.